Hey y'all, this is Stacy from McClendon Homestead, and I'm here with Madeline, my daughter, and today we will be making blackberry jam.
No, we'll be jamming.
Okay, so let's get to it. So we're going to start off with the blackberries. We picked these out of our field, and you really just use a potato smasher. And you want to smash them down and to make it to like juice, but it has chunks in it, if you can see that. So to start off with, you start with 5 cups of blackberries in your pot. That's 2.
Now, how do you think dancers do turns?
3.
We look at one point in the room, we turn, and then we keep looking at the point.
Okay, that's 5. So you just want to turn those on at about 7 and let those start slowly boiling. Well, while that's starting to boil, also we have our lids in warm water. It was boiling earlier, but I cut it down. You just need to sterilize those and get the seals warm. And also in my water bath canner, I can fit 8 pints in there, and those are just going to slowly boil until we get ready to shake.
Alright, so this is a magnet tool to pick up your seals to your cans out of the hot water. And this is your measuring tool. It has measures on it to measure how much jam, before it becomes jam, into the jar. This is your jar tool to pick up your jars out of the hot water. And this is your funnel to put in there so it won't splatter everywhere.
Okay, so this has come to a light boil. So we're going to add the pectin now. And it calls for 1 box of pectin, but 6 teaspoons equal 1 box. So we're going to add that. Okay, and we're going to stir that in. And stir it in real good, because this is what's going to form it into jam. So we're going to stir that in real good. Got it on my spoon. So we're going to let this sit for a minute and come back up to a boil, and then we will add the sugar.
So now this has boiled for a few minutes. Now we're going to add 7 cups of sugar. Slowly.
How's that go, bro? The first 2 little things don't
Make sure you
stir it. The first 2 strolled me with upper body shirt blood. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Sit down. Don't get that thing right. I'm on there, coach. Hey,
Okay.
Now we have added 7 cups.
So now we're going to stir it. Stir it all up. Get it real good and blended in there. It smells very good. If you will take a tablespoon of butter and add it to it, it puts down the foam on top that sets up on top, so you don't have to scrape so much of it off. So we're just going to put that butter in and stir that in there, and we are going to let it come back up to a hard boil for about 2 minutes. Okay, so this has come to a hard boil now. You can't stir the bowls down. So now we are going to set the timer for 2 minutes and let this boil like this for 2 minutes. And then while this is boiling for 2 minutes, Madeline's going to start getting the jars out of the canner and onto the counter so we can fill them.
So we're going to use our jar tool to take it out. And make sure that that is almost completely done. Your jam's almost completely done. Sitting for 2 minutes. Because if you put the jam in a cold jar and your jars are allowed to cool, then they could possibly crack. And you don't want to bang it against anything or any more glass.
Well, look, that's what we're about to do. We're about to play 3 on 3. I'm picking 2, he's picking 2. Am I wrong with you? Alright, I got her. Okay. That's my first pick. Alright, you want to just keep walking down there?
I'm just not seeing anyone that's like clearly got game. Let me talk to this guy. Let me talk to this fella. Excuse me.
Okay, so now everything is done. We got the jars out, we got our lids over here, and we got our jam. So now our next step is to fill our jars. So also when you fill them, you leave them about 1 inch from the top, so there's enough room for the lid to seal properly. And so you're going to fill it to about right here, right at the bottom thread. And then Madeline will show you how to clean the rims before we put the seals on with vinegar. So now we are going to fill the jars. Fill a little bit more. There. Okay? So that's how much we fill it. So then I'm going to pass it to Madeline so she can do her thing.
Okay, so we have our paper towels, clean paper towels, and then we have some vinegar. I'm going to dip it in there. And then wipe your edges.
Okay, so I actually had 8 pint jars in my water bath canner, but this batch only actually did 5 pints, which is perfectly fine. So right now we got the tops clean. So right now we are going to place the lids on, and then we're going to get them in the water bath canner.
Okay, so the magnet tool, you grab one at the top.
So you just take it, and then you place it on there like this. Get another one.
I'll see you next time. Next episode. Oh, God.
The magnet's being a little tricky with her.
If you like what you saw, then why not watch more? Just click on the
Okay.
videos. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Laugh Out Loud. Just click on the logo.
Make
One more.
sure you don't touch the top,
You don't want to touch the seals.
because then they won't seal.
Okay, so now we need the lids. And when you put these on, you only want to screw it finger tight.
Fingers, only fingers.
You don't want to put force in there and try to tighten it down. Just like that. These jars are still really hot.
Oh,
One more.
another one.
So now we got them set, and now we can put them back into the water cannon. And I'm going to add a little bit of vinegar because it keeps the jars from clouding. Okay. So now Madeline's going to add them back to the pot. Now Madeline has all the jars back into the water bath canner, and we're just going to put the lid back on it and wait till it comes to a hard bowl, and then we will set the timer for 10 minutes, and then we will see you. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes, well, about 11 minutes, so they're done. So we're going to cut this on low for our next batch that we're going to do to keep it warm, and we're going to take them out. So you just take them out and you place them on a towel on your counter. Just like that. Okay, just like that. So now, you let them sit for 12 to 24 hours before you press on the top. If you press on the top before then, it could mess the seal up. You'll start hearing them pop, and that means they sealed good. But that's it, and we appreciate y'all watching, and we'll have a video up soon for pineapple jam. So, you want to add anything?
No.
Alright.
God bless.